I was saying the last two meetings I went to, this AA crap, I got cut off. I didn't even say that bad. The last one, and Danny was there too. I said, I got fed up and said, I hate you people that want help. And that's the last one I went to, the two. And they threatened to call the police. I told the damn truth. And it's the truth, because they're a bunch of geeks in a majority rules society. And they pull me down with them. I hate them having to be a part of shit I didn't want to be a part of scum. All I said is I hate you people that want help and they want to call the goddamn police. And their first principle is honesty. They're fucking idiots. They just reinforce the abuse of the mental health of scum recovery, like therapist crap forced on me. I hate every goddamn one of them.
And properly. CERTAIN. They were not guessing. They were not hoping. They had convinced themselves, somewhere between the third and fourth revision of their strategy, that they had accounted for every variable. They had plugged every gap. They had silenced every witness. They had rewritten every version of the story in which you came out with your dignity intact, and they had replaced those versions with a single, unified, airtight narrative, one in which you were the problem, the liability, the one who couldn't be trusted, the one who had to go. And for a while, it seemed to be working. For a while, the architecture held. But here is the fundamental error every brilliant strategist makes when they are building their plans on a foundation of fear rather than truth. Fear makes you thorough. Fear makes you careful. Fear makes you meticulous about covering every angle. But fear also makes you blind to the one thing you're most afraid of. And what they were most afraid of was you speaking. Specifically, clearly, without apology or hesitation, or the emotional tremor they had been counting on. They thought they had taken everything from you. They forgot that the one thing they could never confiscate was the version of events that actually happened. Let's talk about your silence, because they misread it so catastrophically. They watched you go quiet, and they translated that silence as surrender. They saw you stop arguing, and they called it defeat. They watched you withdraw from the spaces where their whisper campaigns were loudest, and they celebrated your absence like a military victory, like a flag planted in conquered territory, like proof that their strategy had worked exactly as intended. They popped the metaphorical champagne over your silence. They promoted it. They pointed to it as evidence of your guilt. What they didn't understand is that there are two kinds of silence in this world. There is the silence of someone who has nothing left to say because they have been broken beyond the ability to form language. That silence smells like defeat. It has a particular quality of hollowness to it, a flatness, an absence not just of words but of presence. And then there is the other kind. The silence of someone who is watching, collecting, organizing.
Amen.
The silence of someone who has realized that every word they speak in a battlefield their enemy has chosen is a bullet spent on someone else's terms. That silence is not hollow. It is dense. It is pressurized. It vibrates. Your silence vibrated. You were not absent during those moments.
I hate every goddamn one of you goddamn geeks. That's my fucking best conclusion.
You were in the corner of every
that you're stalking goddamn geeks.
Not physically, not
and because I'm an average person, I'm an easy target because you take kindness not for weakness, but for easy to take advantage of it. You're goddamn scum motherfucking geeks.
Accumulates pressure, not
every goddamn one of you fucking AA goers, you goddamn heifers. I learned that word from Danny, and I learned that word cougar from AA too.
You were becoming undeniable.
You're all goddamn scum pieces of shit.
About people who construct elaborate strategies to silence someone.